Sitting there making calls today. Figured I'd record it. Uh, Hello? Figured I'd just go ahead and see what's what. I got two screens going, so wherever I look, it is what it is. This is gonna be live. You're gonna see me getting rejected, calling around the house. Hello? Hi, hi, Mr. Teskey. Hey, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? All right, will do. Thank you. Hey, Andrew. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? National Realty Guild. I'm a real estate broker. Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know I called you completely out of the blue here. I was just giving you a call because I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue. We had a ton of interest in that neighborhood. I didn't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, if there's ever anything I can do for you, definitely let me know. But I definitely don't want to step on any toes with your friend there. So sounds like you're in good hands. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm calling around the listing that I just sold. It actually just went through inspection, so we're kind of doing all those uh, negotiations and whatnot. I got a hourglass over here dropping sand, so I do this for an hour just about every morning. Logged into my dialer, figured I'd record this for a little while, let you guys catch what it is that I do on a daily basis in order to get more business and also to sell the listings that I have. But houses have been selling so fast that I just pretty much skipped just sold calls. So I got voicemails playing in my head and I just drop a recording. But yeah, figured I'd record this. I've done this before. So figured I'd do it again, give you like a behind the scenes look or whatever. Hi, Miss Kelgic. Miss Kelgic, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. I saw that you owned a condo on Goodrich Avenue. Do you own a condo over on Goodrich Avenue? Ah, that's a duplex there. Okay, I saw that the address was number two. You know what? The reason I was giving you a call was because I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue. I didn't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing. No, I'm calling you to see if there was a house for sale. I don't know who you are at all. So I didn't know if you were a real estate agent or not. Oh, should I have known you already? Are you famous? Yeah, I was calling to see if you wanted to sell that place on Goodrich Avenue. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. She was a real estate agent. She act like I was supposed to know who she was already. There's thousands of us out there. I don't know you, Happer. You see, people catch a little attitude, so I just give it right back to them. Um, if they're nice, they're nice. If they're not. Hi, is this Miss Barber? Miss Barber, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Great. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time here. I saw that you have a place over on Ashland Avenue. Well, I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue and we had a lot of interest in the neighborhood. Were you ever thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all? All right. Great. Thank you for your time. See, a lot of people just say, "Nah, not thinking about it right now. That's fine. I'll catch them on the other side." So keep on going. I literally have 6,000 numbers in my database right now. I got 6,700 numbers on this list that I pulled. It's a pretty dense area. They must get a lot of solicitation calls and things like that because people are pretty testy on the phone. But anyway, at the rate I'm going, this is my third day calling this week, and I've gotten through 515. So yeah, I've gotten through about 500 or so calls this week. I have a triple line dialer that I do, so in an hour I can get through, depending on how many people answer the phone, 150 to 200 calls. Um, so I just been calling the same number all week and seeing if there's anybody that's interested in selling. Um, so yeah, I'm just going through it. I say all that to say that there's this list had to be split in two because there were over. Hello, hello. Um, I will never get through this list. That's just the bottom line. Because when I get another listing on that in that area, I'm probably. Hi, John. John, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. I know I called you out the blue. I saw that you owned a place over on Palace Avenue. Is that right? I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and we had a ton of interest over in that neighborhood. Were you ever thinking about upsizing or downsizing? Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. I don't blame you. Thank you, man. Sometimes I'll ask them like, "Hey, if you sell, do you have an agent you're going to use or whatever?" And then I just tell them I'll send my information. So I just mail them a business card and follow up every other month or so. Just, hi, Mr. Nolan. Mr. Nolan, this is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? National Realty Guild? Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. I am too. You got a minute to talk? No, not for a mortgage. I saw that you owned a house over on Snelling Avenue. Is that right? Yeah. Is that right or no? Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Well, hey, it looks like I got the wrong number. Thank you so much, man. Hey, see, that happens too. Hello? So I have a recorded voicemail that I drop. Excuse me, I see I got the light in my face. I have a recorded voicemail that I drop whenever there is one so I don't have to say the voicemail over and over again. Um, Hi there. Is this Angeline? Angeline, this is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? This is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Awesome. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know I called you completely out of the blue here. But I saw that did you own a house over on Snelling Avenue? Was that a condo? Gotcha. Oh, you're in Woodbury now. Okay, gotcha. Well, I was actually just trying to call the area to see if there's anybody else I can help because I just sold a house over there. You wouldn't happen to be thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all, would you? You wouldn't happen to be thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all, would you? Nice. That sounds good. Well, hey, thank you for taking my call today. Bye. So I got three lines going right now. And I don't know. I think I've talked to maybe 10 or 12 people already and dropped a few voicemails. Um, the way that it works, is pretty non-intrusive, but people don't like to be interrupted. So I try to be as polite as possible unless they aren't. Uh, I like to be the one that hangs up first if they're being a jerk or whatever. So I just kind of work it that way. But if not, it depends on the neighborhood, depends on the time of year, really, or anything like that, where people are thinking about it or they aren't. They might have an agent that they're going to work with. Um, and if they do, then great. I mean, you wouldn't get that business anyway, if they already have an agent that they're going to use. There's a lot of us out there. I understand that, but I'm looking for the people that are looking to sell within the next. Hi there. Is this Miss Holdright? Hi, Miss Holdright. This is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Great, great. I don't want to take up too much of your time at all, so I know I called you out of the blue here. I just saw that you owned a house over on Palace Avenue. Is that right? Well, I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and we had a ton of interest in the area. I didn't know if you guys were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. No kidding. I don't blame you. It's a wonderful, wonderful area. So, hope you guys are enjoying it there. All right, bye bye. So they just moved there. They just downsized and moved to that neighborhood. So they're not going nowhere. But yeah. So this is just kind of the thing. Let's see. Look, I'm listening. Hello. Hi, Mr. Donovan. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Can you hear me or no? Is this a joke? Hi, can you hear me? Yeah. No. I forgot what I was saying. So this is boring. It's boring work, but it's effective. Um, and it's cheap. A couple $100 a month for my dialer and unlimited downloads of my list. This list had over 12,000 numbers on it, I think I said. So yeah, I'm not going to get through this entire list. So these people, if I tell them I want to call them back, chances are I'm not calling you back. Um, Probably not thinking about selling right now anyway, which is fine. I'm looking for the people that are in the next 90 days and that don't have an agent they're going to use. So it's just that simple. And if they don't, I send them my information, try to get a little bit more of theirs, set an appointment to come out and do a home valuation or something like that, and we roll from there. But because of this work, I've got 5 closings next week. People that I've called in the past, people that I've kept in contact with. All of my past clients get a weekly email, so I'll get some referrals from that. Um, I don't usually put people that I talk to on the phone like this on the weekly email just because I don't really have that relationship. They'll probably end up unsubscribing or something like that. So, yeah, I like to have a good email list so that it doesn't, I don't like to spam people. This is the most that I do that would probably be considered. Hey, Mr. Frederickson. All right, thank you. Wrong number. Um, and then yeah, when that happens, I get them off the phone. There's a bunch of scripts out there for wrong numbers, digging into more information. I'm calling the people around my listing. If they're not there, it's not who I want to talk to. So, for anybody who watched this for any amount of time, thank you for keeping me company. Recording this at 9 o'clock a.m. Probably going to put it up on my YouTube channel if you see it or whatever. It might be something I do every so often. Just put a little video out there about me doing the work, putting the work in. That number. That's what I was saying last time. So a lot of times, if I'm calling when I'm doing this, if I'm calling like a suburb, people tend to be a little bit nicer. When you're calling like as you get closer to the city, I don't know what it is. People are a lot more uptight. Hey Scott, this is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Awesome. Hey, I saw that you owned a house over on Sheffer Avenue. Is that right? Well, I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue. We had a lot of interest in that area. I didn't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. Gotcha, gotcha. If you ever do decide at any time, you have an agent you're going to use. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hey, Scott, thank you for taking my call. It's funny, something I think about sometimes that after I ask that last question that I asked if they have an agent, they say yes. And they could be lying, but it's neither here nor there. I don't know you. So, hi, is this Mr. Slocum? Gotcha, gotcha. Do you live over on St. Clair Avenue? Did I have the right number? Gotcha, gotcha. I apologize, man. I'll let you go. Yep. I got this pen in my hand, um, looking real official, but I'm literally just making a grocery list while I'm making these calls. Hello. That person picked up, and I don't know if they might have heard me laughing. Made myself laugh. I'll be cracking myself up. I'll be cracking myself up. I got I gotta do something to stay entertained while I do this shit. Hello, hello, Mr. Hunsinger. Hi, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hey, I'll be super quick. I know that I called you completely out of the blue here. I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and I got a lot of interest in that area. Were you ever thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all? Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Were you thinking about buying it all in the near future or no? Oh, sure. Yeah, crazy times, crazy times. Heck yeah. I completely understand. Hey, I'll tell you what, man, whenever when things kind of get a little bit more steady for everyone, you have an agent you're going to use to help you look for a place. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what, if it's all right with you, I'll send my information. I'll send you my business card in the mail here. And if there's anything I can ever do for you, any answers I can get for you at any time, feel free to reach out. Awesome. Is that the place over on Brimhall Street? Is that right? Apartment 201? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hey, yeah, I'll drop that in the mail, man. I'll let you go here. Wish you the best of luck with everything. I know it's a crazy time, so stay safe, stay healthy. We'll catch you on the other side. All right, I appreciate it. You too. See, that'll be a buyer lead down the line. Add them to my warm. Hi, Rick. This is Blake over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Gotcha, gotcha. I am too. Do you have a minute to talk? Well, I saw that you own a house over on Juliet Avenue. Is that right? I just, all right, appreciate it. See, when people tell me that they're at work, so am I. Smart ass. Hello. Drop you right into a voicemail. Where's my man at? Zachary. Just put that note. Hi, Tony. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? National Realty Guild. No, we haven't. I think this is the first time I've ever spoken to you. All right, gotcha. Yep. Now, look, I'm not originally from Minnesota, but it must be a Minnesota Midwest, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm from Illinois, so Midwest, but I didn't run into this a lot. Hello. But one thing that does get under my skin is that, um, uh, hi, Mr. Miller. This is Blake with National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? All right, awesome. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. I know I called you completely out of the blue here. I saw that you owned a house over on Eleanor Avenue. Is that right? Gotcha. All righty. Well, hey, I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and we had a lot of interest in that neighborhood. I didn't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. Gotcha. Well, if you ever do, at any point in time, you have an agent you're going to use. All right, sounds good. And would it be all right if I sent you my card in the mail in case anything ever changes? You can maybe I can help you out, be a resource to you. Sounds good, man. Thank you. Bye. Hello. Hi. Is this Miss Portnoy? Probably fucked up the name. But anyway, one thing that does get under my skin is that so the last guy did it, but I was quiet afterwards, and he corrected himself. But what'll happen is what'll happen is people just start talking over you to like gain control of the conversation or something. Oh no, no. Hello. Like while I'm talking, they'll be, oh no, 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 not interested. No, 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 thank you. No, take me off your list. That shit gets on my nerves. But when they do that, you know, is what it is. Like I would rather you just hang up on me. So, but hey, such is life. That's what I do. But look, I'm gonna keep in contact with that guy. I'm gonna keep in contact with that person. He's a buyer. Um, he's a pilot. So things are crazy right now. Travel industry, COVID, but it's every day get at least one person to keep in contact with. Just keep on floating. When they get something in the mail, they tend to hold on to it. So that's the way I do it. People are kind of, with all the spammers and scammers and all this other stuff out there, people don't give out their email addresses as often. I'll get it from time to time, but I don't push for it. Um, I've always been one to write a letter and send my business card. Last year, I got two listings from people that I had spoken to like a year or so before over in the same neighborhood that I had actually knocked on their door. Hi, Mr. Peterson. Hi, Chris. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? All right. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time at all. I'll be super quick. I called you out of the blue here. I saw that you owned a house on Pinehurst. Is that right? Ah, okay. Got you. I must have the wrong number here. All right, for sure. Well, hey, I appreciate your time, man. I'll take you off this list. Yeah, no problem. All right, so see this, the list that I have is going to give me all the numbers connected to a single property. So uh, usually I just pull in one phone number, like one mobile phone, one landline number. That was um, the kid's parents' house. So like I don't know, there's nothing I can do with that. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do with that. It's just the wrong number, and that's fine. Not all going to be right. Most of them are wrong numbers, to be honest with you. Hello, hi, Miss Nico. All right, wrong number. See, I also don't like working with jerks. So people that are like super short and smart alecky or whatever on the phone, I usually just get them off the phone quick. Usually tell them I got the wrong number or something like that. So, um, yeah, I just don't do it. I just don't deal with them. If they're thinking about selling and they are a jerk, then I wish the agent that works with them the best of luck. Looking at my hourglass, I probably got about 15 more minutes on here. And today I've gotten through almost 200 calls already. So just moving along. Oh, I fucked that one up. Hi, Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, I'll be super quick. I know I called you completely out of the blue here. I saw that you owned a house over on Randolph. Is that right? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you still in the St. Paul area? Oh, no kidding. All right. Well, hey, I'll take you off this list. I was calling around the listing that I just sold, seeing if there's anybody else I could help. Appreciate it, man. Bye. They moved to Wisconsin. Good for them. I think I marked the call wrong. Hopefully, I didn't lose them. I'll search for them after this. That bothers me if you didn't notice. Hi, Mr. McFadden. Hi, Mr. McFadden. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, I apologize. I'll give you a call back another time. Thanks. That's cool. It's about to start a webinar. I ain't gonna bother you while you about to start a webinar, man. I wouldn't want to be bothered. Hi, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Gotcha. I'll give you a call back another time, man. Yeah, he was on his motorcycle driving down the highway. I'm definitely not bothering you then. You pay attention to the road. Hi, is this Miss LeClaire? This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Absolutely. Thank you. Hi, Dave. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? I'll be really fast. I know I called you out of the blue here. I saw that you owned a house over on Wellesley. Is that right? Still there? I'm sorry, you were breaking up there. I just sold a house. I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and we had a lot of interest in that area. I don't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. Gotcha. All right. Well, hey, thank you for your time. No, it must have been, it was a bad connection there, but I heard him say no, which is fine. So I'm actually, hello. Hey, Brian, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Awesome. Hey, I'll be super quick. I know I called you out of the blue here. I saw that you owned a house over on Fairmount. Is that right? Awesome. I just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue. We had a ton of interest in that neighborhood. Didn't know if you were thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, if you ever do at any time at all, do you have an agent you're going to use? All right, sounds good. Well, hey, thanks for your time, Brian. Appreciate it. you know, this is boring. So I do appreciate anybody that's tuned in to watch this boring work, but it's necessary. It's better than paying for leads through Zillow. It's better than spending money on Facebook ads. I do run Facebook ads for my listings, but not just general Facebook ads or anything like that. I've tried it. Um, drop, dropping a voicemail. I've tried the Facebook ads. I get some pretty crazy leads from that. I think they're fake leads, to be honest. Hi, Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? My name is Blake. I'm from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, well, I was just calling because I just sold a house over on Stanford. I didn't know if you were looking at upsizing or downsizing at all. Okay, absolutely. Well, hey, would it be all right if I sent you my information just in case anything changes a little later on down the line. Yeah, in the mail. I'll send it in the mail for sure. All right. Thanks a lot, man. Bye bye. All right. See, I got another one that I'm going to send my information to. And the good thing is that when I get the permission to send it, then I feel like when they get something in the mail that has my name on it or whatever, they're looking for it. So I know it'll get opened. Or at least that's how I feel. I feel better about sending it. So it's better than just sending like a random thousand postcards or something like that over to a neighborhood, hoping somebody reads it and calls you. Hello, is this Miss Serpenick? This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Okay, thanks. See, I like that. Just tell me off the back. I'm not interested. Let me move on. Don't let me go through the whole thing and then be. Hi, Ms. Ashton. Ms. Ashton, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, geez, I apologize. Wait, I'll be really fast. I know I called you out of the blue. I saw that you had a house over on Fairview Avenue. Is that right? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Are you still in that St. Paul area? Gotcha. Well, I had just sold a house over on Stanford Avenue, and there's a ton of interest over there. Were you guys thinking about upsizing or downsizing at all? Gotcha. Well, good for you guys. Well, hey, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for taking my call today. Bye. They just finished a big remodel. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm getting antsy staring at this hourglass because I'm determined to stay on the entire time. Just pick up on that one. The Google Assistant ones, they're weird. Make you like record your name and do all this other stuff. But yeah, I'm getting a little antsy, waiting for the end of this call session to go. I can just move on with the day. Um, Hi, is this Diane? Hi, Diane. This is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? National Realty Guild. I apologize. Did you say you didn't want to hear what I was saying or no? Okay. Yeah, let's get off the phone. See that? You try to be a smart ass. You know, like, what's the point? I don't want to hear what you're saying. All right, well, why are you asking me what I'm calling for today? Let's get off the phone. So, this is it. Ready for it to be over. You- I get shorter and shorter as the hours go on. I need to do better at that. I will. I'm not gonna lie. I do like doing this. It's just that sometimes, depending on who I'm calling, is people. It's not the rejection that bothers me. It's more so the people that are jerks on the phone. I'm just like, why? Um, Usually, if I get a cold call, or if I don't know the number, I typically don't answer. It's probably a lot of what's happening right now. But if somebody does catch me, I ask them what's going on and just politely say, no, I'm not interested. Thank you. If they persist, I say no again. If it's something I'm interested in, I get more information. Um, but this is it. I've tried so many different facts, tried so many different ways of getting my name out there, direct mail, Facebook, social media I do stuff on, just posting information really, nothing major. I don't like social media to be honest with you, but it's necessary right now. It's where all the attention is. Uh, I've never in my life sold a house on social media since I've been doing business. Since I put all the just listed, just sold ads out there, I've never gotten a lead that has led to selling the house off of social media. Hold on, let's call the number back quick. Man, if I call for this, I might make it through. Hello. Hi, Mr. Shapiro. Mr. Shapiro, this is Blake from over at National Realty Guild. Did I catch you at a bad time? Okay, thank you. Um, social media, it might be something that has gotten me a referral from time to time, like if I put videos out there, something like that. But for one, I don't like posting personal stuff out there. I don't care for people to necessarily know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis or whatever. Um, it's usually all about business. Hello, hi, Miss Cheatham. All right, I must have the wrong number. Um, it's all about business, and in all honesty, it's just not predictable enough for me. But I do it. I post daily. I schedule it so I can just set it and forget it, and then I get back to doing this because this is what's actually worked for me. I can honestly predict that if I do this every day for an hour to an hour and a half, that I'll get three decent leads a day. And with the right follow up, which I just kind of schedule in, I typically call these hello, bunch of voicemails right now. So I'll classify the leads that I get from this as a warm lead. They get followed up with once a month. Um, I'll mail them First follow-up is the card in the mail. Second, or every other month after that, they're going to get a market report from me in the mail. And then I usually will follow up with a phone call just to make sure they got it, see if there's any questions I can answer for them. And that's it. Um, if I get a hot lead, somebody that wants to sell within the next couple months or so, I'll follow up with them every other week, every week or so. Those are the ones that I'll get their email address, send my information over. So I'll grab their email address, send over some information on my marketing plan and things like that, set an appointment, go talk to them, and then follow up with them as necessary. So really trying to keep it simple, going back to simplifying it. I don't like to have too many things and spokes in the wheel, but 3 or 4 solid listings a day from doing this for an hour and a half or so. Not much effort. Once a week, I do call expired listings, old ones, usually a couple weeks old. See what I get from that. So I usually will get a couple of hot leads from that too, and I can easily predict that, as the momentum gets going, 3, 4 listings a month can come from it. Um, During the busy time, spring, summer, I said I've got 5 closings next week, so it, it's worth it. Huge value in this. Hourglass just ran out. Pause the dialer. It's going to run through these last few calls. Hi, this is Mr. Hayes Brown. Hayes Broman. Sorry. All right, I apologize, man. Thanks. Boom. That was it. So I called for just about an hour, maybe a little over. And whoever sat with me, thank you so much for doing that. But this is it. That's called circle prospecting. Basically, I pulled a 1 mile radius around a listing that I just sold and I started calling. I'm now through 734 of 6,699 contacts. So will I get through this list? Probably not, because when I get a new listing, I'm going to start calling around that one. If the listing is in this same neighborhood, I'm going to pull a different list. Probably will update this list and clean this one off and start over. Um, but again, there's 12,000 numbers between needing to split this up because of the number that I can import. So um, it's a lot. Am I ever going to make it through? No, but that just goes to show you that business is unlimited and you'll never speak to every homeowner out there. So keep calling, keep doing what you do. Um, any other agents that are watching this, new, seasoned, veterans, whatever, try it out. We're sitting at home anyway. We might as well do something. So a couple hours in the morning, and I'm done. I'm not going to do anything else but manage the transactions that I have going, and I've got a couple of showings this afternoon. So um, that's it. Thanks for staying with me.